Hello there. This is the show where three couples test their general knowledge, hoping to win some very personal wedding presents.
What's more, one of those couples could be living very happily ever after by winning a dream holiday.
Because it's time to play Gift Wrapped.
Hello, welcome to Gift Wrapped, the show where the couples compete to win gifts on their own wedding lists.
And on my wedding list was an orange shirt, so it would match Ruth's lovely dress.
How I love it when you match me.
That's really, really good. Now, to succeed, our couples will have to put their knowledge and, who knows, even perhaps their relationships to the test over the next few rounds. Let's meet who's playing.
Our first couple are Sam and Mikey. Great to have you here.
Nice.
Proposals, Mikey, I always think are very tricky for a man. How did you do it?
I'd wanted to propose to Sam in a way that she'd always remember and always be able to look back on. So I thought the best way was to compose a video. So I'd asked all of her friends and family to sing and dance around to Bruno Mars's Marry You, and then send me the videos, and I edited together.
Very thoughtful and romantic. I love that.
Now, we're going to see if Alex and Andre can top that, because these boys are journalists, so they are. Now, you're from Wales, but you are from Portugal.
Yes,
but you
by
met...
way of the US.
Yes.
Yes, we met in New York. We were both at journalism school there, and we had a bunch of classes together. So,
If I had been in class with you, I would have pulled your pigtails.
Would you?
Yes,
I'd have kicked you right in the shin if you'd done that.
Hello, Nikki and Dave.
Hello.
Hiya. Well, who proposed to who?
I proposed to Nikki. Nikki's always said there's a place that's special to her where she likes to go to ponder things, so I managed
Where's that, the toilet?
Well, that's more my arena.
That is your area. No, it was perfect.
Well, lovely stories, guys. Very nice to see you all. Hope you enjoy what we're going to do, because now we're going to play Gift Wrapped.
What our couples have to do is unwrap gifts from their very own personalised wedding list, and the two couples who reveal them all will then compete to win them at the end of the show.
So we're going to get started with the first round. On the screen, players, and you're going to see 9 categories. And here they come. They are politics, lead singers, poetry, world geography, musical theatre, film title locations, football clubs, J.K. Rowling, famous couples.
Now, each couple will pick a category behind which lies a question and 9 options, and whoever scores the most in that chosen category will then get to unwrap their first item from their gift list. All clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
OK, Sam and Mikey, you were picked to go first before the show, so you get to pick the first category. What do you fancy?
Go on then, you know you want to.
Football clubs.
Yeah.
You know you want to, Mikey. Football clubs it is.
And here's the question. For which professional clubs have these footballers played throughout their senior careers? And your players are Steven Gerrard, Jack Charlton, Tony Adams, George Cohen, Carles Puyol, Paolo Maldini, Paul Scholes, Matt Le Tissier and Paul McStay.
The one I know, Steven Gerrard, Liverpool.
Yeah, that's right. Steven Gerrard, Liverpool.
Stevie Gerrard at Liverpool. Absolutely right.
Whichever
Man
one you
and
know.
boy.
Paul Scholes, Manchester United.
Yep. Paul Scholes, Manchester United.
Manchester United legend Paul Scholes.
Tony Adams, Arsenal.
Yep.
Tony Adams, Arsenal.
Go, girl. Look at you.
And that's me done.
That's you done.
Carlos Puyol is Barcelona.
Let's see. He is indeed.
Matt Le Tissier is Southampton. Paolo Maldini played for AC Milan.
You're doing really well. 902 appearances for them.
Now I'm out. I'm
6
guessing
down,
now.
only 3 to find.
Jack Charlton. Manchester United as well.
No, he was a Leeds man through and through.
There you go.
The remaining players also World Cup winner, George Cohen for Fulham, and Paul McStay, who played for Glasgow Celtic.
Good start, though, 6 out of 9. Alex and Andre, can you better that, though? Have a look at the board, pick a category.
we are both big Harry Potter fans.
That we are.
So
All
I
right.
think we'll hope that J.K. Rowling is about Harry Potter.
Well, let's see if you're right. Here's your question. And you are. What are the surnames of these Harry Potter characters? There are your options: Rubus, Ron,
Okay.
Phileas, Sirius, Electo, Cedric, Neville, Blaze and Draco.
Okay, so Draco is the bad boy. So Draco Malfoy?
Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy.
Draco is Malfoy. Let's see if you're right. Yep.
We're going to be such nerds. Cedric was in the Triwizard Tournament, and he was Diggory. Cedric Diggory.
Cedric is you Diggory. Yes, he
Diggory,
is.
diggory, do.
Diggory do indeed.
do.
Played by Robert Pattinson.
Yes,
Yes.
Twilight. Yep.
Rubius, I know, is Hagrid.
Yeah.
I believe. So Rubius Hagrid.
Is that correct?
So Ron is Harry's best friend.
Yes.
So Ron
Weasley.
Weasley.
Harry's best friend, was it Ron? It was Ron Weasley.
And Sirius is his godfather.
Black, right?
Sirius Black.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah. Then we think Neville Longbottom.
Neville
Longbottom.
Longbottom.
We had to do that one.
Yes, that's... I often call Ruth that name. Very good. You're really enjoying this. You're eating these up.
We're such Harry Potter nerds. I know Blaze.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
because I don't.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Blaze Zabini.
Is that correct? Nice.
now I'm actually in trouble.
I have no idea who Electo is. I was thinking Phileas Flitwick because all the professors have... Most of the professors in Harry Potter have their first names and surnames beginning with the same letter.
That's a good point.
Everyone
Yes,
knows that.
I will go with that.
So we think Phileas Flitwick.
You've got to be very careful how you say that.
Phileas Flitwick. Played by Warwick Davis.
wow.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
now
you're-
We're in the lead
No, we
now.
have no idea. I mean, the Dumbledores all begin with A.
It wasn't Electo,
No.
though.
Oh gosh, let's just go with.
Something with a B. I don't know.
Let's do Dumbledore. We don't know. We'll go with Electo Dumbledore.
Okay, worth a go, but not right. Electo Carroll. Does that mean anything?
I know he's a bad guy.
But he's played by a woman.
Oh.
Well, you didn't get the full house, but you did get 8, which puts you in the lead.
Nikki and Dave, the categories left are those.
No pressure after
Part of
that,
me is going with world geography, which I know is quite.
I'm happy
crazy.
with that. We'll try world geography then.
Here's the question. Which countries share land borders with these nations? First up, South Korea, Canada, Brunei, Monaco, San Marino, Lesotho, Qatar, Haiti, Portugal.
Portugal, Spain.
Spain.
Monaco.
You are absolutely right. Well done. Good start.
Well, South Korea is bordered by North Korea. North Korea.
Okay, you put the north with the south, and you would be right to do so.
Canada's the USA.
Happy with that.
So you should be.
San Marino, I'm pretty sure is in Italy.
Yeah, okay, that sounds
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Italy,
Italy.
San Marino.
Yep.
Do you know Monaco?
Monaco's France,
It is
like
France,
you said. Yeah.
like I said.
Yeah.
You said that. Good
right.
girl. Let's see if you're right.
That's one.
Haiti is an island that's shared with the Dominican Republic, I think.
Would you want to go
So,
with Dominican?
Let's try that one.
Yeah. Dominican Republic.
Very, very impressive, yes.
Qatar's in the UAE, I think, so we could guess at Saudi Arabia or something like that. Go to Saudi Arabia.
As guesses go. Spot on. Nice one.
Don't even know where Lesotho is.
Okay, you just need to get one more, and if you do, you'll be guaranteed to unwrap a gift together with Alex and Andre. Come on. You just need one from those two.
There's a Sultan of Brunei, so I'd imagine it's in the same neck of the woods as Saudi Arabia, if you want to go with that, but I'm really not very
happy.
good on that. We're
Yeah.
just another guess, Saudi Arabia for Brunei as
This
well.
to unwrap a present. You think Brunei borders with Saudi Arabia? No, it is Malaysia we were
Malaysia,
looking
right.
for. And as for Lesotho, South Africa.
Right.
Good score, 7, but not enough to go ahead of Alex or Andre. You've scored 8. That means you got the highest score of that round. Congratulations. You get to open your first gift. Dying to see what it is. Board game.
Humble, simple. Yes, fine.
We both love words, and we're both really competitive.
Very competitive.
So it's a special edition of Scrabble. that
Very
we've
good.
always wanted.
OK, well, that's nice. It also gets you a light on your podium. That's your first gift unwrapped. You'll have a chance to play for that if you get through to the final round. As we do it all again, back to Sam and Mikey. Categories left are these.
You know loads of famous couples.
Yeah,
It's all you.
seems
I
obvious,
had
doesn't it?
football, you have famous couples.
Famous couples, please.
We better be on here.
We better be on
Better
there.
be on here.
Here's the question.
Which male celebrities married these women?
Victoria Adams would be Victoria Beckham, so that's David Beckham.
So Victoria Adams, David Beckham.
Well remembered her
McLaughlin.
maiden name there, Mikey.
Harrison Ford, Calista Flockhart.
Did Harrison Ford marry Calista Flockhart? He did.
I'm going to go Jessica Biel, Justin Timberlake.
Was she right to go Justin Timberlake? Yes, you were.
Colleen McLaughlin, Wayne Rooney.
Is she married to Wayne Rooney? Yep.
Who Jennifer Saunders married to? He was the guy who was in Bottom.
Oh, yeah. I can see him.
Pick a name.
Adrian Edmondson is his name.
Where did that come from?
I think I just saw the bottom credits.
Let's see if it's right. Inspired, inspired, right.
Okay.
Rachel Weisz, who did Rachel Weisz marry?
Pick a name.
I can't even think of a name. Kenneth Branagh.
Is that correct? Not right. She actually married Ruth.
The gorgeous Daniel Craig. Him of the blue swimming shorts.
Keely Hawes, the actor Matthew McFadden, Ada Field, Robbie Williams, and Anne-Marie Duff married the actor James McAvoy. But that gets you, out of 9, 5. You set the pace with that.
Back to you, Alex and Andre. You've already got one gift. Let's see if we can get you another one. What's your category?
I mean, I do consider myself something of a politics buff.
Really?
What are you thinking? Anything else?
Film title locations. Because I know nothing about politics. Nothing. I'm a dead zone when it comes to politics.
Nothing. No,
Okay, I guess
absolutely
that's a
nothing.
good point. We should pick something that both of us can work on. All right.
We'll go for film title locations,
You're going to
please.
try film title locations. Let's take a look at your question. Which place names are missing
gosh.
from these well-known film titles? Wait for it, Alex, wait for
Yes,
it.
it may just come to you. Vicky Christina what?
Okay.
Lawrence of what? We get the idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Feels slightly better now.
Okay. It's slightly better enough.
These we know some of
Some
these.
of- okay, so-
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia. The 1962 film starring Peter O'Toole, a masterpiece as well.
We should do Made in Manhattan because it's where we met.
Ah, yes. Made in Manhattan. Do you remember who the maid was?
I think it was
Jennifer
Jennifer
Lopez.
Lopez.
It was
Jenny from the
J-Lo.
block.
Sleepless in Seattle, if we'll
Yes.
keep with the US theme.
Yeah.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Was it Seattle? Yes.
And I think another US one is Sweet Home Alabama.
Is that correct? Yes.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is based on the Hunter Thompson novel. He's a great
It's
journalist.
true. Oh, it's a Johnny Depp movie.
Yeah, so Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Nicely done.
And it was Johnny Depp. Yeah.
The Last King of Scotland,
No,
isn't that one? No?
Well, I know a couple that are
Okay,
definite
well
for
then,
those.
yes, please, by all means.
It's Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Never heard of that.
It is.
I'm pretty sure about The Last King of Scotland, though.
Really? Because I was thinking The Last King of Siam.
No, that's The King and I.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's
do it.
The Last King of Scotland.
Well done. Last King of Scotland, that was that intense film starring Forrest Whitaker as Idi Amin. Wasn't in Scotland at all.
Right.
I really think Good Morning Vietnam.
I trust
I
you
think
implicitly.
Good Morning Vietnam.
He trusts you implicitly, he said,
Well, I've
Alex.
never heard that before.
Let's hope he's put his trust in the right place. Good answer.
Now, Last Tango in Paris.
I just feel like
Paris.
I've heard Last Tango in Paris.
I think that sounds about right.
We'll try Last Tango in Paris.
So this for a clean sweep, can you make it 9? You can. That was the 1972 film Marlon Brando.
And apparently it's disgusting.
I don't know.
Have you seen it?
I don't know.
Anyway, give me the scores.
The score is a full house of 9. Nikki and Dave, that's a hard act to follow, isn't it?
Again,
So
it is,
anything taking your fancy on the categories we've got left?
Lead singers?
singers?
Yeah.
Lead singers it is. Here's your question. These music stars found fame as the lead singers of which bands? So we've got Chrissie Hynde, Ricky Wilson, Chris Martin, Bono, Tom Meehan, Jarvis Cocker, Alex Turner, Hannah Reid and Robert Plant.
OK. Chris Martin, Coldplay.
Is it Coldplay? Yep.
Jarvis Cocker, Pope.
You're right.
U2 for Bono.
And if you ever wondered what his real name is, it's Paul Hewson.
Going next.
Ricky Wilson, Kaiser Chiefs.
Yes, you're right.
Alex Turner.
Alex Turner, Arctic Monkeys.
Is Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys? Yeah.
Well done.
Tom Meehan.
Yeah.
Kasabian.
Is Tom Meehan the lead singer of Kasabian? Yes, he is.
Robert Plant's like an old rock group. I'm pretty sure it's Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, go with it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the old rock band Led Zeppelin?
Hey,
Yes, it
look
is.
at how well you're doing, but you have to get the next two if you want
Chrissy
to
and
unwrap a
Hannah.
gift.
Chrissie Hynde is The Pretenders.
Do you want
You
to?
happy with that? Yeah, we go The Pretenders.
She's happy with that? Well done.
Hannah Reid.
I've got absolutely no idea.
No, I've got no idea.
No, I
Oh, you need this one. You
I
really
know,
do
I know.
need this one. You're
We've been set
so
a high
close.
standard,
We really
unfortunately.
have.
Could do Belle and Sebastian or someone like that.
Let's go with Belle and Sebastian. I like the sound of that.
This to unwrap a gift. Is it Belle and Sebastian? No, it's actually London Grammar.
Oh, I know
of
them,
course.
Yeah, oh,
but not
yeah.
her. Yeah.
Yes. So
So
there we
a
go.
very good score. You played a
Perfect.
great round 8. Very good score, but
But not good enough. No.
No, not enough to beat Alex and Andre. That means we get to open another gift.
From your list, let's see what we've got. A drunk aisle? A drunk aisle what?
This is our aisle.
My favourite Disney character of all time is Archimedes from The Sword and the Stone.
Oh, yes.
He's a sassy owl, and I see a lot of myself in that character.
And we found a beautiful sort of glass sculpture that looks like a drunk
It
owl.
just looks like a drunk owl, and I really like
And
it.
you love
Say no
it.
more. Very lovely. We give you the chance to win your drunk aisle.
Wonderful.
We put another light on your podium, and we head to the break, guys. Thank you. That is the end of the first round. They are shining. Alex and Andre, they have that board game. They have their drunk aisle as well.
So join us after the break when we'll find out which 2 couples will be going through to the head-to-head and the chance to win their entire gift list and, of course, that amazing holiday. See you in a couple of minutes.
Nice to see you again. Welcome back to Gift Wrap. So, the state of play before the break was that Alex and Andre have unwrapped 2 gifts. And those gifts were, Ruth?
They've got a board game
Yes.
and a drunk owl that Alex wants so much.
Yes. The other 2 couples haven't scored anything, right? They've unwrapped no gifts. Well, it will change as we move into this second round.
Now, in this round, you're going to see a list of things that are linked in some way, but one thing on the list will be missing. So what you have to do is work out what that is. And this time, every correct answer will unwrap another one
Okay.
of their gifts.
The first 2 couples to unwrap all 5 of their gifts will go through to the head-to-head. So,
Alex and Andre, you unwrapped the most gifts in the first round before the break, so you get to go first on this one. Here is your question. The names of Marge Simpson's 3 children in The Simpsons. We give you Bart and Maggie. Do you know the name of their third child?
Lisa Simpson.
Is it Lisa?
Lisa,
It
the
is.
middle Simpson child. Yes, nicely done. And as Ruth promised you, a gift to unwrap. Oh,
Luxury.
Yes, yes.
I do love a good picnic.
And we light a light on your podium as you creep towards the top there. Nikki and Dave, your question is this. The 4 most recent British-born people to win a Best Actress Oscar. Kate Winslet, Emma Thompson and Jessica Tandy. So who is missing from that list?
Did Helen Mirren win one for the Queen?
Yeah, she
We'd
did
just say
win
Helen
one.
Mirren.
Helen Mirren it is. And a gift. Yes. Let's get to your list. Let's unwrap this. How romantic. A strimmer. Well done. Let's light a light on their podium.
Sam and Mikey, let's see if we can get you a gift unwrapped.
Please.
Here's your question. The 3 top footballers in FIFA's Ballon d'Or poll for 2013. We've got Ronaldo and Ribéry. Do you know who the third one is?
Lionel Messi.
Okay.
Lionel Messi.
No hesitation.
Yay! Correct, and you've got your first gift. OK, let's take a look at the first one off your list. Bean bags. Indoors or outdoors?
Outdoor.
Outdoor.
We got those. Mould is a problem.
only because somebody mentioning no
beanbags.
names left them out in the rain.
We give you your bean bags, we light your light, Sam and Mikey. Alex and Andre, here's your question. The 4 most recent official hosts of the Radio 1 breakfast show. Nick Grimshaw, Sarah Cox, and Zoe Ball. Who's missing?
Oh, maybe it was Scott Mills, rings a bell. I think he was on Radio 1 at one point.
I have nothing to contribute to this one, so I'm fine with Scott Mills.
We'll go with Scott Mills.
You'll go with Scott Mills, which was a pretty good guess. Not right. Chris Moyles, you've heard of him?
Yes, yes.
So no gift
No
for
gift.
you this time, I'm afraid. Nikki and Dave, let's see if we can get your second one on that podium. Here's your question. The 5 countries that share a land border with Argentina. We'll give you Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay and Uruguay.
It's Brazil, I believe.
Brazil? Go with Brazil.
We'll go with
Is it Brazil?
You're sharp. Very good. Brazil it is. And that earns you the right to unwrap another gift. Let's see what you've got on your list. This time, a gourmet cooking class. Not just a cooking class, Ruth, but a gourmet. Yeah.
We light to light for you.
Back to Sam and Mikey. Let's see if we can improve on what you have got. Here's your question. The cartoon character Scooby-Doo's 4 main human companions. Daphne, Fred, Velma. Who's missing?
Would that not be Shaggy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shaggy.
Would that not be Shaggy? It is indeed Shaggy.
We give you one of your gifts from your list. Let's take a look. A snooker cue. Let me guess who that could be for.
Let's light another light.
Right, Alex and Andre, let's see if we can make this 4 for you. Here's your question. The 3 highest mountains in the world. Everest and Kangchenjunga. Do you know what the third one is?
I'm pretty sure it's K2, because I always hear that as, like, the second hardest.
OK,
I'm
do it.
pretty sure.
Let's go for it.
I will go with K2.
He seems pretty sure, Alex.
Yeah,
he seems pretty sure.
which is a great pity. The actual answer is Mount Godwin, Austin, which is also known as K2.
Oh, you're cruel. You're cruel. So we get to unwrap another gift. This is number 4 from your list. What could it be?
A croquet set.
It's more for Alex, but it's so that he has something to do while I set up the hamper and feed everyone.
Very nice. Let's light your light then.
Nikki and Dave, let's see what we can do for you. Here's your question. We're looking for the 5 members of One Direction. Harry, Louis, Niall and Zayn.
Tom?
If you
That's
think,
just come to my head. I have no idea.
Would you want to just...
Do you have any idea?
I've got absolutely no idea.
Tom?
Is it Tom? Oh, it's Liam. Liam Payne.
Back to Sam and Mikey. Let's see if we can add to your light and your unwrapped list. The question is this. The 3 European Union member states whose names begin with C. What have we got, Ruth?
We have got Croatia and Cyprus. Do you know the third?
Oh, I've got it.
Go ahead.
Czech Republic. CZ. It's got to be.
Go for it.
Czech Republic.
It's got to be, he says.
Love it. Czech Republic, yes. Very good.
Here is your gift number 3.
A washing machine. Have your washing machine and your light on your podium. Alex and Andre, back to you. Let's see if we can take you through to the head-to-head with this question. The first 5 words in the opening line of the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you...
Oh, say, can you see? OK, yeah.
C.
See. Yes!
So that not only gets you through to the head-to-head, congratulations, but we get to open the 5th and final gift on your list.
Vintage lamps.
I like a lot of kitsch, vintage stuff when it comes to decor.
Very good.
Well done, you. Through to the head-to-head. Fantastic.
There we are. Complete set of lights. But Nikki and Dave, come on, you've got to get to unwrap another gift. Here's the question. Golf's 4 major championships. The Masters, the US Open, and the PGA Championship. What's missing?
I wouldn't know.
I would say the Open. It's what I think it's just known as the Open. We go with that. The Open.
And that's it. The Open. Well done. Your gift, which we're going to unwrap. An HD TV.
Yep.
And let's light your light.
And a bit like your last answer, this competition is wide open between you guys and Sam and Mikey. Let's see now if that is going to change. Your question is this. The first 3 letters of the NATO phonetic alphabet. Alpha, and then there's Charlie. What's in between?
No, it's Bravo. It's Bravo.
It's Bravo. Very brave answer. Bravo. Yes. Well done. Let's unwrap another gift.
UK Attractions Pass. Oh, this is one for the annual pass to go to all those theme parks.
We'll light up another bar. You're now 1 away from joining Alex and Andre in the head-to-head. We go back to Nikki and Dave. Can they close the gap?
Here's your question. The 5 colours of the Olympic rings. Black, blue, green, yellow, and what?
It's red.
Okay, yeah.
I think we're going to go with red.
This to unwrap a present. Yes. Nicely done. Let's unwrap another gift. Sound system. OK, we hope we can provide that for you. We light your podium light. And look at this. Whoever gets that next light is through to the head-to-head. We're back with Sam and Mikey.
Here's your question. The 4 largest continents by area. Asia, North America, South America.
Australia or Africa.
You've got to get
I would
this
say
right.
Africa's got to be bigger than Australia.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want to slip up here. If you do, you let Nikki and Dave back in.
What about Europe? Oh, Europe's got to be bigger. Europe's bigger than all of them. It's got to be Europe.
You can get it wrong. I don't
Europe.
Are you holding hands on this one?
Yeah, yeah.
They say Europe for a place in the head-to-head.
Oh, you were right the first time.
First time. Your gut instinct was Africa.
Sorry, darling.
And then you just overthought it. Nikki and Dave, a chance to steal.
Here's your question. The top 4 teams in the Test Cricket World Rankings in July 2014. Australia, Pakistan, India. Which was the 4th team?
South Africa are a solid side. I'm pretty sure it's them.
Sure.
Do you have an opinion?
I have no idea. So...
I think we go with South Africa.
This for a place in the head-to-head. Is it South Africa? It is South Africa. Very, very well done.
Through to the head-to-head, and we get to unwrap your 5th and final gift. Let's take a look. New carpet, so you unwrap your new TV, sound system, new carpet.
Yes.
We light your light there. Tremendous news for you guys and for Alex and Andre, Sam and Mikey. We've got to say goodbye to you. Well, you've publicised your gift list. We hope somebody provides you with it come the big day. It's been lovely having you around, and may you stay lovey-dovey forever.
Yeah, they're still linked arms, look. They're still in love.
Yes, I wonder will we be linked by the end of this show? I wonder will we still be all lovey-dovey?
Let's find out after the break. It might not even last that long. But we will find out whether Nikki and Dave or Alex and Andre will make it through to that final for the chance to take home all their gifts.
Don't forget, the luxury holiday. That can be the honeymoon. Back after this.
Welcome back to Gift Wrapped, where Alex and Andre and Nikki and Dave have managed to unwrap all 5 of their wedding gifts, but only one of them will have the chance to win.
Yes, whoever gets through to the final, because we're going to ask them both 5 multiple-choice questions with 3 answer options. For each question, 1, 2 or 3 of those options could be correct. They have to give the right combination of answers. So is it 2, is it 1, is it all 3, before they can get to move on to the next question.
Now, the first couple to get all 5 of their questions right will then unwrap that fantastic holiday and go through to the final to play for it and their entire gift list.
Alex and Andre, they were the first to reach this head-to-head, so you get to start first. Your first question is, which of these are part of North America's 5 Great Lakes? Your options are Victoria, Titicaca, Superior.
Wait, your geography?
It's just one of these 3. It's Superior.
Superior, on its own. Is that the right combination?
Oh, good job.
Yes, good job. And that is
job.
because Victoria is in Africa, Titicaca is in South America.
Nikki and Dave, let's get you on that ladder too. Here's your first question. Which of these dishes would you expect to find in a Chinese restaurant? Here are your options. Wonton soup, lamb rogan josh, chicken chow mein.
Wonton soup and chicken chow mein.
Rogan Josh is definitely
That's
Indian.
Indian, yeah.
So we'll go for wonton soup and chicken chow mein, please.
Wonton soup, chicken chow mein. Are they Chinese? Yes.
All right, lads, back to you. Your question. Which of these are lines on the London Underground? Southern, Western, Northern.
Just the one again,
Northern,
right?
yeah, I
There's
think
no
so.
Western.
think
Okay,
it's
we
just
think
Northern.
just the Northern line.
Okay, you're being brave. Just the one, the Northern line. Yes.
Nikki and Dave, your question. Which of these are woodwind instruments? We've got clarinet, oboe and bassoon.
Let's go all 3.
Yeah? OK. All
You would
3,
tempt-
please.
Let's see. Yes.
Alex and Andre to go into the lead. Which of these actresses have appeared in a Bond film? Honor Blackman, Halle Berry, Gemma Arterton.
Honor Blackman definitely has. She's a famous
Okay.
old Bond girl.
And I know Halle Berry has.
Should we try all 3? And then if it's...
I mean, I guess we'll know after that.
Okay. We'll try all 3. Honor Blackman, Halle Berry and Gemma Arterton.
Well, let's see if that is the right combination. Yes.
Let's see if we can get you up that ladder, Nikki and Dave, to join them. Here's your question. Which of the following footballers played in goal during the 2014 World Cup? We've got Tim Howard, Ben Foster and Hulk.
Tim Howard played a blinder for the USA. Holt's a striker, so he definitely didn't. I can't remember whether Ben Foster played when Joe Hart... if Joe Hart wasn't needed because we were already out in the last game.
OK, go with your feeling.
I'd say Tim Howard and Ben Foster.
You're going Tim Howard and Ben Foster. Is that the right combination? Well worked out.
So there's nothing in this. This is neck and neck as they climb that ladder. Alex and Andre, back to you. Which of these artists have collaborated with Rihanna on a UK #1 single? Your options are Jay-Z, Drake, Calvin Harris.
I don't think Rihanna and Drake collaborated on a song that I can think of. And Rihanna is also one of Jay-Z's proteges. I don't think it's those 2.
Okay, well,
so we'll go with just Calvin Harris.
Okay, you're trying just Calvin Harris. Is that the right combination? It's not.
No.
No, your chance to get ahead, Nikki and Dave. Here's your question. Which of these celebrities were born in Canada? Justin Bieber, Mel Gibson, Tom Hanks.
Justin Bieber's definitely Canadian because they're happy to have sent him off to America to get Just go with Justin Bieber, please.
Is it just Justin?
Okay, they're sitting in pole position, Alex and Andre, for a place in the final. You've got to stop the rot here. You're stuck on this question. Which of these artists have collaborated with Rihanna on a UK #1 single? Jay-Z, Drake, Calvin Harris. You thought it was just...
Calvin Harris.
I think it could be just one of the other 2, like just Drake or
I'm
just...
pretty sure Calvin Harris is on that We Found Love track.
Okay.
Should we try all 3? There are reasons, I feel like there are reasons for all 3. We just don't know.
It just
We'll
makes
try
sense to me.
all 3.
Try all 3.
Gonna try all 3. Does this bring them back from the dead? Yes, it does. Jay-Z and Umbrella, Drake on What's My Name, and Calvin Harris on We Found Love. So, a chance to go into the final, Nikki and Dave, with this.
Which of these well-known literary characters were created by Lee Child? Robert Langdon, Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher.
Jack Ryan, isn't that the one out of 24? I don't know any of these. I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea.
It's just a complete guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I can tell you is, if you don't get it right, Alex and Andre are ready to pounce.
I think Jack Ryan's 24. There's a film with Jack Reacher in. I've never even heard of Robert Langdon. It's not to say it's not him.
I have absolutely no idea.
We'll just say Robert Langdon.
This is the answer that could get you into the final. You say Robert Langdon. Are you right?
Not
No, it's
yet. Alex and Andre, you're back in this. Which of these are member states of the European Union? Sudan, Ukraine, Estonia.
It's just Estonia. Just Estonia, please.
This for a place in the final. If you get this right, you're there. Are they right? They say just Estonia. You've done it. You've done it. Absolutely right. Estonia joined the EU in 2004. Big smiles from you guys. Nikki and Dave, consolation. It just didn't go your way, did it, for that last question?
No.
I'm really sorry for you. Ruth, put them out of their misery.
The answer was just Jack Reacher. Robert
Well, it's a
Langdon
guess, wasn't it?
was created by Dan Brown, and Jack Ryan created by Tom Clancy.
Well,
So
look, we hope
close.
your wedding day goes better than today, Wendy.
Thank you. Yeah.
It has been a pleasure meeting you, and may you stay in love for a long, long time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I need to sit down after a cup of tea.
It's tense, that one.
Yeah, and it's going to get more tense after this. Please do join us after the break when we will find out if Alex and Andre can win not only their wedding gift list, but
That fantastic luxury holiday could even be their honeymoon.
hello again. Hope you are as excited as we are, because this is the final part of Gift Wrapped.
Yeah, and congratulations to Alex and Andre, of course. They saw off the competition. Here you are, all set to play for all of your gifts on your list. Not only that, of course, but that holiday. Who knows, it might even become your honeymoon.
Yeah. How does it feel to have got here?
Amazing.
Really good.
Unexpected, I think.
Let's just recap your list. You have the chance to win now the board game, the drunk owl, the sculpture of the owl, the luxury hamper, the croquet set, the vintage lamps, and on top of that, we have added the top prize, which is
A 5-star all-inclusive holiday that's courtesy of Ice Lolly, and as I said, maybe a lovely honeymoon for you.
look at that water there. It's just lovely. And Andre, you plan to have your wedding itself in Portugal?
Yes, in a beautiful manor. Stayed in outside Lisbon. It's a lovely location.
Andre's family's huge and mine is really tiny, so it was easier to ship 10 British people than 50 Portuguese somewhere.
They get a bit of a holiday at the same time.
I'm going to have to shift one of you very shortly now, because for this final, only one of you will stay in the studio to play that, OK, while your partner is out of earshot. And the one who stays, we're going to ask them to list as many things as they can associated with a specific subject. For instance, let's try this out with Ruth. If I asked Ruth to name as many Manchester United players as she could in 5 seconds, they would be...
Wayne Rooney, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Chi-Chi.
That's my girl.
Is it Chi-Chi?
No, Chikorito, that's what you're looking for. But we get...
No.
Yeah, it was going very well.
Get the idea.
You'd probably been counted out then at that stage, but that was good. So you get the idea there, right? So if when the other partner returns, you then have to work out the subject purely from those answers. If you do, you win one of your wedding gifts. And if you get the last one, of course, that's the holiday.
So you just need to decide who's going to be the list creator, who's good under pressure, because you only get 5 seconds per list, and who's going to come back and then guess what that list is about.
I mean, you're definitely quicker on the uptake and better under pressure than me, so...
And you're a slow and deliberate thinker.
I am, yes.
suppose.
I'm very...
I'm quite headstrong.
Very analytical, so I think I could
So-
work out the categories.
So I'll stay and guess.
So that means,
so.
Andre, get yourself out of here.
I'll see you in a bit.
See you later. Thank you very much.
So that's Andre out of the way. OK, you ready?
Yes.
Can you list as many types of snake as you can? Your time starts now.
Boa constrictor, adder, cobra. Python.
Yeah, you just got that one in. That is a good list
Very
to start
good
with.
list.
Very, very good list to start with. Alex, in 5 seconds, can you name as many types of pasta as you can? Your time starts now.
Spaghetti, penne, Alfredo.
Okay.
That was a bit rough.
Is there an Alfredo pasta?
Probably not.
I have to say, I've never heard of it, but who knows? For your third list, can you give me as many types of hat as you can? Your time starts now.
Top, bowler, hat, fascinator.
We obviously can't take hat, but we can take top, bowler and fascinator.
Oh, I tried to say cap. I'm sorry.
Hat comes out.
Yeah.
Right. OK, my friend, your fourth list. I'm asking you to list as many TV detectives as you can in 5 seconds. Your time starts now.
Sherlock Holmes, Kojak, Midsummer Murders.
Alex, give me as many stadiums as you can. Your time starts now.
Wembley, Twickenham, Cardiff, Stade de France.
That's very good.
Very good.
That's very good.
Very good.
Now, this one may be your most important list. This is for the holiday. Alex, can you list as many country and western singers as you can in 5 seconds? Your time starts now.
Dolly Parton, Shania Twain.
Kenny Rogers, Johnny Cash.
Two top girls there, though.
OK.
Hoping he might get it on Dolly.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Well, let's bring Andre back in again. We've a lot to resolve here, Andre. Very nice to see you again. Well, Alex has done his bit. The pressure is now on your shoulders. You know what you're doing. You get the answers right. You win the board game, the drunk isle and everything else on the board. Sounds simple. Believe me, it is not.
So you've got to get into his mind if you can. So you're playing first for the board game. You love a good game of Scrabble.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get you that. Andre, Alex said boa constrictor, adder, cobra, python. What did we ask him to list?
Types of snake.
We did. Very good. You've got your board game. Off to a great start. Now, the drunk isle, which is very special. And let's face it, you wouldn't spend your own money on it, so you might as well spend ours. Here we go.
Alex said spaghetti, penne, Alfredo. What did we ask him to list?
Types of pasta.
Yes.
We did.
We did indeed. You've got to get your own. Well done.
And we weren't even sure if Alfredo actually is a pasta.
No.
But anyway, it sounds like one. And the thing about the Isle of Europe, if you're just tuning in, it's a sculpture we're talking about. We're not, no animals were harmed in the making of this programme, that we should say. Next comes that luxury hamper because Andre, he loves his picnics.
Alex said top, bowler, fascinator. What did we ask him to list?
Type of hat.
We did indeed. Very decisive, very good, and you get the hamper. We move on to the croquet set, and it depends on this list.
Alex said Sherlock Holmes, Kojak, Midsummer Murders. What do you think we asked him to list?
Midsummer Murders. I don't know what that is. Midsummer Murders. Sherlock Holmes, Kojak. Oh, I think they're shows. Types of detective shows.
You're going detective shows?
Yes.
Well, Alex, I think by inserting Midsummer Murders, you put him on the wrong path there. We started off, well, Sherlock Holmes, Kojak. We were actually looking for TV detectives, but then Midsummer Murders is an afternoon detective series on ITV. So, no croquet set for that.
It's close.
But we could get the vintage lamps.
Alex said Wembley, Twickenham, Cardiff, Stade de France.
Stadiums.
Absolutely right. Well done. Well done. Well, you're playing this very, very well. You're bouncing off each other. This is the important list. OK, you've got all those things. Now, can we top it with the week-long holiday? This is the biggie.
Alex said Dolly Parton, Shania Twain. What did we ask him to list?
They're both country singers, women country singers. I think I'm just gonna go with country singers.
Do you know what? If you had have said women country singers, you'd have been off the mark. It was country and western singers. Absolutely right. You've got the holiday. Brilliant is that? You didn't think you'd done enough for the country names.
Didn't. We did so well. Oh my gosh.
But everything else.
I can't believe we're on a holiday.
You've got it, you've got it, you've got all that. That was absolutely
so
brilliant.
much.
Thank you so much for playing along, guys. It's been a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you for being so much fun. They were great contestants. Thank you for watching. Please join us next time when 3 more couples will be competing to have and to hold their very own gift list. Do you fancy that date?
Go on, then.
Good idea. See you next time on Gift Wrap. Bye-bye.